What's up, guys? NBA Talk, October 3rd, 2017. Tuesday basketball for you. Basketball month is here because the NBA is here. The preseason is here for the last couple of days. The wait is over. All basketball ahead. The regular season at the end of the month. The preseason right now. We've seen a couple of teams. We see the Denver Nuggets, who have surprising me. They're really surprising me. We've seen the LA Lakers a couple of times. Alonzo Ball getting worked like we all expected. We've seen the Boston Celtics with the debut of Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, and we've seen a good amount of young talent down there. Celtics are looking to be a good-ass team this season. And, of course, today we have a big schedule with the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks debuting in the preseason. We get to see how they look. And also, we get to see two major teams go at it. The Oklahoma City Thunder and the Houston Rockets, in which Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, and Russell Westbrook will play together for the first time. We get to see this monster team against a monster team in Chris Paul and James Harden. That'll be great for tonight, so look out for that. But that's not the main issue for this video. The NBA have made changes to the AllStar game selection, that is, because there was issues with the last year's not off season, the NBA AllStar selection, basically, in which the fan vote went over, it got out of hand, where people were just voting for players that did not deserve a spot. Like Zaza Pachulia almost got a All-Star selection spot, which everybody was just looking like, why is he there in the first place? Apparently, his home country was just voting for him like crazy. They wanted him in that spot. They nearly got him into that spot because he was high up in the voting. So, lucky that didn't happen, but that gave people a scare. That got some concern about the All-Star game, even though the All-Star game itself is just boring as hell. Like, you don't really go to see the All-Star game anymore. You go to see the contest, like the three-point shot, the dunk contest, the skills challenge, those type of things. You don't want to see the All-Star game. It's more of like getting a All-Star selection. That's the most important thing coming out of this All-Star game. But the NBA officials, they're changing up. They don't like this selection voting thing, so they're changing it up in a weird way. So listen up, and I'll leave the link below for the article I'm reading at. It's US Today. The NBA officials are changing the how the players are going to be selected. They're taking a lot of the power from the NBA fans. A lot. The NBA fans will be able to vote, but vote for one player for each conference. West and East, one player, one captain to represent each conference. So you could say like Kevin Durant for the West, and then the East, LeBron James. In which the captains, not the fans, the captains have the power to select the players for their squad, basically. And it doesn't have to be their conference. They're breaking the barriers between conferences for this year, this coming All-Star game in Los Angeles, 2018. The players, they could pick players from each conference. It doesn't matter. So like LeBron James, he could get his squad. He could get Chris Paul. He could get Carmelo Anthony from the Oklahoma City Thunder from the West Coast, from the Western Conference, and bring them there. Bring D-Wade in there. You got your squad. And, well, of course, there are others, too. There's 12 people all together in a in a roster for the All-Star game for each. So Kevin Durant, including Kevin Durant, that will make 12. LeBron James, that will make it 12. 12 players for each team going at it. The captains have the power. So the fans, they're just pretty much putting their faith in a player and hoping that they can select the players they want, which is really, really daring. I do not like this format whatsoever. It just puts so much pressure on the player, especially like Kevin Durant. Like, he's going to get hated if he doesn't select Russell Westbrook. That's putting a lot of heat on the player and a lot of power to the player, because players are not going to like that. Players are not going to like that. The NBA fans are not going to like that, because we all know what their judgment is on the players that get selected as captains. We don't know their mindset. We don't know which players they're going to select. They might end up just picking their whole squad, 12 of their squads of like the Golden State Warriors, Kevin Durant, bring them all together in the All-Star game. Just like that. That could happen. That's crazy. So that's a lot of power. So if you guys don't understand that, just check the description below. It's going to be there for you guys to look at. And read up for yourself, because this format for the All-Star game is weird. So, peace out, guys. Good games coming out tonight. Let's see what happens. Peace.